Love and War from LILLIAN AXE is a very underrated album. This is the rock and roll weatherman. My name is Sean Morrison. Should have easily been golden platinum. Mr. Morrison has discussed LILLIAN AXE on previous videos on the channel here. You can check them out. Looking up Sean Morrison Rocks on YouTube. This album came out on July 20th, 1989. And it was produced by the producer, name is Tony Pratt, who has worked with AC/DC, Cheap Trick, Bob Marley, Iron Maiden, Shy, Buddy Guy, Foreigner, and of course LILLIAN AXE, to name a few. And the album is fucking awesome. Still listen to it all the time. And there are 10 excellent tracks on it. All's Fair in Love and War. Band still performs this today. She Likes It on Top. Hey, some girls do. Then you have Diana, Down on You, all awesome. Then another one that could have been on radio, The World Stopped Turning, Ghost of Winter. A lot of fans loved that tune. Then they had a cover of the song My Number, which was from a band called Girl. They were an English band, and Phil Lewis, who went on to sing in LA Guns, was involved in that band, and I believe was on My Number. Show a Little Love, the one that answered Mr. Morrison's question on who the fuck is Lillian back in 1989 in Brooklyn, New York, at a LILLIAN AXE. Of course, came. There was a thing called TV, and I dial MTV, voting for Show a Little Love. The guy's like, "Show me a little love from LILLIAN AXE." No. Another song that could have album rock, deep cut, Fool's Paradise, and it ends with another excellent song called. And on this album, on lead vocals was Ron Taylor, lead guitar, Steve, backing vocals and keyboards, John, Rob Stratton, bass guitar, and on the drums, Danny King, who ironically isn't at the tribute band today. I actually read. So on the album of All's Fair in Love, Sharon, General. If you know the YouTube channel, do so. Everyone subscribe. Thank you very much for your honor and support. It's greatly appreciated. You like donation to the Sean Morrison YouTube channel. So via Sean Prizes video. And Global has reissued digitally all the LILLIAN AXE catalog. Love and War apparently was also reissued by Metal Mind Productions in 2007. I don't know much about them. I'm assuming it's legit remaster, because they were from Axe Records that weren't legit. I've heard of, but I don't know. And the question is, why does it say Geffen? If people sometimes listen to LILLIAN AXE on YouTube, and they type in Love and War album, and if it comes up Geffen Records and not MCA, it's because Geffen bought the MCA label, and that's what they're listing it under. And same thing with Poetic Justice. It's saying Capitol Records when it was Grand Slam. I'm assuming Capitol Records bought the Grand Slam catalog, but Mr. Morrison isn't fully sure on that. And of course, July 20th, 1989 was when Love and War from LILLIAN AXE was released. And MCA Records did crap from them. You can listen to my previous video on how I feel. I'm not gonna get obscene in this video. This is like a PG video here. Don't make to laugh, but you know, like I said, they should have been a much bigger band. I've heard, like I said, I did hear Show a Little Love a lot on WSLU. There was the station that was playing it, and then when I went to the concert, that one I was talking about, where I said, "Who the fuck is Lillian?" Because when I walked into the show, I was getting so many different stories of that they were opening up for another local band. It was crazy. But then at the time, 2 albums out on a major label, no one should be opening up for a local band. But clubs do strange things. But that never happened that night. But when I heard you a little of them, I'm like, I know who this band is now. And then I ended up buying the cassette. I know, like a week or so later. And then and I also want to tell the fans here, if you're going to listen to any music online, if not everybody buys everything with the CDs all the time. If you want to listen, you want to stream, go on the YouTube channels for Lillian Axe, where you can stream, not like the ones that the fans put up, because that's where they get the royalties, I believe. Go on the record labels where they release this, where they post the songs. You can listen to them there, and of course, definitely do buy them as well. I know lately, myself, I do buy mostly digital download records because I don't have space for CDs as much. But if I get a new place, definitely will be fixing that, and then we'll be working on a Sean Morrison studio with a better backdrop as well. So, friends, sorry for the little rant at the end. Love and War from Lillian Axe, a fucking awesome album. It still is. Simply play it for your friends if they haven't heard it yet. Always cool to hear show a little love on Hair Nation deep cuts, almost like every other day. Shame, shame, shame.